Well, I think she comes to work every day. You know, that's a trait that not everybody has. You know, some people come when it's convenient or they feel like it. But what I've seen out of Harleigh is it doesn't matter what's going on in her life or the life around her. She's the same every day. You know, she comes to work with a smile on her face, and she builds her teammates up. And from what I can see, you know, on the outside looking in, she's just so pleasant to be around and just does a great job of hustling around on the court in practice. And she plays like she practices, and she practices really, really well.
I have been doing volleyball ever since I was 4, and my older sister really pushed me to play volleyball, so that's kind of what started it. I think I bring a lot of energy, and I'm very harsh because I want the best for our team, so I'm kind of pushing them to be their best. And I focus on being the best leader that I can be. I feel like we can go farther in playoffs this year than we ever have.
She plays with a lot of heart, and she's very competitive, and so she has a lot of fight in her, and she pushes her teammates to be the best, and she pushes herself to be the best every day. She always works hard. She'll go for every ball, even if there's a wall in front of her, it doesn't matter. She talks a lot. She encourages her teammates. She's the first one to step up and be the first in line, and so she's just a natural leader and always works hard, so it's good for the team.
I think Ethan is, every day he comes with a smile on his face. That's what I love about Ethan. On the outside looking in, he's just got that persona to him that, you know, this is the best day of his life. No matter, it might be a tough day on him, but he's got a smile on his face. He loves the game of football, and it really shows. It really, really shows. And it means that much to him that's what rubs off on his teammates, whether it's defensive line or special teams. I just think that smile every day when he comes to practice, that grin, that he is ready to get after you. And that's what he's determined to do, and he does a good job of it.
When I was a little kid, my whole family was just into sports, and so I played Pee Wee football for 3 years, and so I've just been playing football since my whole life. So this is my senior season, so it's my last year. So I just got to encourage my teammates and try to be the best example I can be. When I leave, I could leave something for them to add on to, you know what I mean? So.
His attitude is just so good. Every single day he has a smile on his face, and you know, he just always stands up for the right thing, and you know, always just he breathes life into people just in the way that he responds and talks to people and that kind of thing. He's not the biggest, but you know, he's on our defensive line, which means, you know, he's going against some, you know, larger guys, but he doesn't let that stop him. He plays harder than any of those guys that are trying to block him, which allows him to have some success.